What's up, gang? This is Jason with For the Love of Tractors, and I am here with my 1/64 scale Rite Earthquake 750. So let's talk tractors, y'all. Alright, so the Rite 750 Earthquake. So the real one was made by Curtis. Curtis came along in the 1973 approximately, and they built big four-wheel drives. And the biggest of the four-wheel drives they built, the Rite Earthquake 750. And of course we have a 1/64 scale version right here for you. So this tractor is special for a couple reasons. Number one is it's just awesome. And we'll look at that a little more later. But number two is I feel like this, along with that Big Bud 747, I think those really kicked off the high detail era of farm toys. Before that, in 1/64 scale, before that you had Ertl Precision, before that you had Ricky and Wheatley and all those guys that were making really awesome 1/16 scale high detail toys. But you had to, if you were going to get a nice high detailed 1/64 scale tractor, you had to build it yourself. You had to do custom work. You could have got kits from like CD Models, Moores, somebody like that, or you could have built it yourself. The manufacturers really hadn't caught on to high detail 1/64 scale just yet. And so this, and like I said, that Big Bud, they really kicked off that era. This came out in 2006. So, that's, 11 years ago now. And it was a big deal when it came out. Super detail on this. And the price wasn't bad. I think, if I remember correctly, they were around $40, give or take a little bit. I don't remember. I was a dealer and I bought some of these by the case, and I don't remember. I paid quite a bit less than $40 for them because Long Creek was they were a great company to work with. And so they really hooked their dealers up, I feel like, and in order to get these tractors out there and make the best of the situation. So sorry about shaky camera here. I'm doing this by hand, so I just want to apologize in advance. Anyway, so let's take a look at the toy 750. So I guess the first thing is the hood pops up. It does stay up. Check that engine out in there. Pretty sweet. That is a V12 Detroit, I believe, making 750 horsepower. They actually retuned these to 850 horsepower later on in life. So those are sweet. I think there's 3 of these that they ever made, actually. I heard you can actually still get one made today if you have really deep pockets and you want one. But I'm not 100% sure that's true, but somebody was telling me that David Curtis would still make you a Earthquake. So that'd be pretty cool to have a real one if you had an extra $500,000 laying around. Anyway, so of course you get nice handrails here, and I do like these handrails because they're not big chunky handrails. Like they look pretty close to scale, which is something a lot of even custom guys, even myself to some extent, doesn't do too well. Big Earthquake decal up front here, nice 750 on the side. You get lights everywhere, big exhaust, dual exhaust there. Just check that out from the front. I don't want to show too much of my junk in the background there. Plus, I got a couple projects that I really can't release yet sitting back there. But, moving around to the side, the Delta Force 750. I'll pop that hood one more time so you can kind of get this. You can see the turbos in there. Really nice manifold detail. You got your intakes, filters, and all that good stuff. Let's take a look at those wheels real quick. Nice wheels and tires on this, too. Really like the kind of the lug design on it. They're just like a nice fat tire. You can see the planetary in there, lots of bolt detail, things of that nature. Just super cool tractor. Got your filter there, or intake there. Moving into the detailed area, all the articulating joint detail. You got your pump, you've got your hydraulics, your hydraulic bank there, or whatever you call it, distributor. Nice, again, decals and lights and things like that on the back. Same thing here. Even check that out as far as, sorry, camera's doing weird focus stuff right now. But you got really super nice hydraulic detail there. Realistic pin hitch. Thumbs up. I love that. That's a really nice detail as well. So Anyway, I don't know if I can get you into the cab very well or not. It's detailed as well. Oh, yeah, you can see this pretty well. Hydraulic outlets, nice steering console column. The wheel is an actual steering wheel. It's not just a disc, so on and so forth. Super awesome tractor. So, anyway, one of my all-time favorite farm toys. I'll always have one of these in my collection for sure. They just don't. They don't get much better than this one, really. It's just well done, well modeled. It's sturdy. I mean, this is metal, so this is a heavy little tractor. Not a ton of plastic there. Certainly some plastic, but not very much. And you kind of this, I hate to say golden era of tractors because today's the golden era of tractors. We're getting amazing toys from all over the place right now, but this really, I feel like one of the tractors that really kicked it off going on 11 years ago today. So anyway, just want to take a quick look at that. Tell me, guys, what you guys think of this tractor. What's your favorite kind of big four-wheel drive, if you will? So not John Deere, not Case IH, Wrights, Big Buds, Romes, Woods and Copeland, so on and so forth. What's your favorite? Love to hear that. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.